Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. It's me, Jade. If you're new here, welcome. Today's video is going to be a super chill playing with new products, new makeup, and essentially just creating this look that you see right here. I had a lot of fun with this video. I really liked how the look came out. If you guys want to see me test out some new products and how I achieved this look, then keep on watching. So as you can see, I am barefaced. I feel like over the past few weeks, couple months, there's been a lot of new launches between like new products, new brands coming out. Almost everything I'm going to be using today is new, or at least new to me. I haven't had a chance to really try it out yet. As you can see, my brows look a little crazy right now. I already set them in place with my hair gel. If you guys haven't seen my brow routine video, I raved about this product. This hair gel, it gives them that laminated look. I get questions about my brows when I'm out and about, and people always ask me, and this is what I use. I do this first because the gel is like tacky and you go with product, it just builds up and it pills. It's just a mess. So I do that first, let that sit. In the meantime, I am just going to prep my face. And a new product that I picked up, this is from The Ordinary. This is their Caffeine Solutions 5%. It helps reduce the appearance of the eye contour, pigmentation, puffiness, dark circles, all that stuff. I don't know if this is a new product from The Ordinary, but I do know that The Ordinary just launched in store and also Sephora across Canada. We have clients come into store all the time asking to pick up The Ordinary in store, and for the longest time we didn't. So they finally launched, so you can pick up some of their products now. So this is what it looks like. It's kind of like a gel serum. I don't know if you guys can see, it's not like a runny serum. So you can use this product morning and night. I'm just taking my ring finger and just lightly tapping the product around the eye area. I don't really know how effective this is for like helping with darkness, just because I just put it on, but I'm gonna keep using this and I'll keep you guys posted. So going in with my base, I have a bunch of new Rare Beauty products, which is the new Selena Gomez makeup line that just launched in Sephora. With me today, I have the primer, foundation. I also have the concealer and the blush. So I'm gonna kind of play around with those today on my base and see how they work. What's this one actually called? The Illuminating Base Primer. Okay, there's no real scent. Kind of looks like this. It has like a little bit like a light pink shimmer. It feels really nice on the skin, like very hydrating. And you can see immediately like the glow that it adds to the skin, especially in the wintertime when I feel like the skin can look a little bit more dull. So this is how it looks. Definitely adds a nice bit of glow to the skin. I actually really like that. I feel like even on like a no makeup day, if you were to use this with just like a little bit of concealer, just a spot conceal, I feel like it'd look really, really pretty. I'm gonna go in with the Rare Beauty foundation. So this foundation I've heard really good things about. I'm supposed to shake it up because there's a little ball. I don't know if you guys can hear it. It's supposed to give you like medium to full coverage, but giving you a very like natural kind of like luminous finish. So I know this bottle looks really dark, guys. I know it looks really dark, but my body's quite dark compared to my face. So I was away at the cottage for a week. I went camping, so my body is much more tan than my face. I tried to match this to my body. It still looks a little dark, but we're just gonna make it work. I have a lighter concealer just so we can like balance everything out. As you guys can see, I do have some pigmentation right now, so I am curious to see how good of a coverage I get with this. It has the little applicator like this. It kind of reminds me of the Clinique Beyond Perfecting. Start with like a couple lines. To buff this in, I actually have the new Sephora Collection Pro Foundation Brush, number 56. So Sephora Collection, their Pro line of brushes were completely revamped. They're completely vegan. I love the 56 brush. In store when we used to do our makeovers, I used to recommend this brush all the time to clients. It works really great with foundation, cream blush, cream bronzer. It's just a very good like multi-purpose brush. So I'm gonna take this and I'm just going to start to buff this in to the skin. Ooh, it's actually like a good amount of coverage. The texture of this foundation is very thin. It's not like heavy or cakey at all, which sometimes that can worry me because I feel like you won't get a lot of coverage, but there's a good amount of pigment in there. Like, look at that. Okay, Miss Selena. It's actually not a bad match to my body. So this is how it looks like so far. This is one layer. As you can see, it has a nice bit of glow and luminosity to it. There are just a couple little areas that I do want to do a second layer just to help with the coverage. What I'm going to do this time though is I'm going to put on the back of my hand and just kind of like pick up what I need. Now I know Rare Beauty, they are completely vegan, cruelty-free. They're at a pretty good price point. It's pretty comparable to a lot of brands in Sephora. I think there's like 48 shades total that they launched, which is amazing. So there's tons of shades to choose from to try to find your perfect match. Guys, this brush feels so nice too. It just blends really, really seamlessly. There's no streakiness. I'm really liking how it looks. Oh, also, I think I forgot to mention what shade I was. In the foundation, I'm wearing 330N. That's how I was looking. I really like how it feels in the skin. It feels very lightweight. It doesn't feel like I'm wearing a ton of product, and it has really good coverage. So I'm actually really impressed with the foundation right now. It kind of reminds me of the texture of the Dior Backstage foundation. Your Backstage is very runny, it's very thin, but it gives you more of like a matte finish, and this one's waterproof and transfer resistant. Whereas the Rare Beauty one, it feels the same, but it gives you more of like a dewy kind of natural radiant finish. I'm gonna go in with the concealer. So in the concealer shade, I did go lighter because I wanted more of a highlight. I went with the shade 250W. What really caught my attention with this concealer was the applicator. I don't know if you guys can see, it's kind of like a triangle. So it picks up a lot more product on the edges. This is supposed to give you like medium to full coverage with a more like natural finish. It does pick up a lot of product. Normally I do a little bit here, just do more of a lift. I know this looks crazy right now. Now to blend this out, I have another Sephora Collection Pro brush. This is the Pro Concealer 57. And again, this is just the revamped version. This is the OG 57. It's so old, like the Sephora logo is like rubbed off. But honestly, I've had this for probably more like 5+ years and it's still in like perfect condition, which is why I love the Sephora Pro brushes so much. They're just made with such good quality that you know they're gonna last. I like this for the under eyes too, just because of the shape. So I'm gonna start with. Okay, so this is how it's looking. It definitely looks a lot more like hydrated underneath. I'm probably gonna go in with a little bit more just because I want a bit more coverage. And then I'm also gonna blend it out with Sephora Total Coverage Sponge. Again, I don't know if this is completely new, but I know they changed the packaging a bit. So I have one of these that has a different kind of shape to it than the original. I'll hold up my like original beauty blender. Do my second layer concealer and use this to blend it out, just to give it more like airbrush finish. Dry beauty blender compared to the wet Sephora one. It's definitely much bigger. I like how it comes to a point, and even like this little divot here kind of holds like your fingers better to blend, which I kind of like. So normally with my under eye concealer, I like more coverage. I'm just gonna go back in and just add a little bit more. As you can see, like it's already creasing. Now I am someone, I always set my concealer under my eyes and on my lids when I use it, but just so you guys can see, like it does crease if you don't set it, which is normal because normally like anything that's super luminous, because it stays kind of like wet or like takes a while to dry. But if you're someone who creases a lot, I would definitely set it. The sponge does feel nice and soft. When it was dry, it's a little bit more dense, which made me worry a bit, but now that it's wet, it's definitely nice and soft. So the concealer and the foundation obviously blend really well together, which is to be expected because they're formulated to work together. The concealer, I mean, 2 layers, it does look better. I feel like with the type of concealer, I'd have to color correct because it's just not giving me like super full coverage. So just keep in mind, where is my brush? I'm not even gonna attempt to do like a wear test without setting the concealer because I just know I will crease 100%, so I'm not even gonna bother trying. I'm taking a little bit of my Maybelline Fit Me Loose Powder. I'm just gently setting just the under eye area because I do want the rest of my skin to look nice and dewy. One thing I'll also say too is the foundation looks really smooth on my nose area. Like I didn't use a pore filling primer, I only used theirs. And I will say my pores look really nice and smooth, which I'm surprised. Honestly, the packaging is just so cute. I just think it's adorable with like the like frosted glass, the white cap, even the weight of the products, they feel really good. So this is I think this is a new shade from NudeStix. They're a Nudies matte like contour stick that they have. This is in the shade Terracotta Tan. It looks something like this. I'll show you guys on my hand. That's kind of, okay, don't mind the foundation there. That's the color there. So it's really nice, just kind of like bronzing contour shade. So I am going to do a little bit of that, a light contour. Do around the lip too. Just make sure it looks a little bit more pouty. And then I'm actually going to take the same foundation brush, the 56 from Sephora Collection, and I'm just going to use that to blend. Like I said, this brush is really good for blending out any type of like cream products. I love these NudeStix products. Anything from NudeStix I'm in love with. If you guys have seen my other videos, you know I've raved about these before. They're just so easy to use and they blend out like a dream. Like, look at that. Color is so nice. It's so natural. The blush I'm going to be using today is also from Rare Beauty. I'm super excited about these. These are their liquid blushes. This is in the shade Grace. In the Rare Beauty blushes, they have 4 like dewy finishes and 4 matte finishes. This is one of the matte ones. It is like a really pretty rosy mauve color. So this is what it looks like. It's really bright. Apparently a little bit goes a long way. Take a little bit and just apply it to the cheeks. It's so pretty though. I've been obsessed with cream blushes lately. I don't know, I feel like this whole summer I've just been like really into cream products, especially blushes, and this is so pretty. And to finish off the base, I have a mini of the also new product from NudeStix. This is one of their Nudies all over the face highlighter. This is in their new shade Bubbly Bebe champagne color. It's gorgeous. And apply this to my cheeks as well. I'm like ride or die for NudeStix products. They're like honestly some of my favorites. I wish the sun was cooperating and I had like some really nice natural light right now. You can see it a little bit, but It's like overcast right now outside, so I'm not getting the best lighting for this. Mother Nature's just not working with me today. Ooh, there you go. Okay, now you can, I'm layering it up a bit so you can try to see in the light. That's so pretty. Oh my gosh. So now I'm gonna go in with my brows and like complete the eye. This is a new product from Benefit. This is the Brow Microfilling Pen. It's one of those like ink pens that you're supposed to use to like fill in the brows that's supposed to mimic like microblading. I don't know if you guys can see it, but there's actually like 3 like peaks to it. You can see it gives you more like the hair-like effect. So I have the shade medium brown. I've actually been using this for like a couple weeks now and I'm obsessed with it. It's just so easy, especially in the front part where you really want the very like thin hair-like strokes. Like, look how easy that is. Okay, so as you can see, this is how the brows look filled just with the pen. The medium brown is like a hair, a little bit too light. You can kind of see it a little bit. So when I do my brows, I normally like to fill in the ends. I have another new brow product that I want to try. So this is from Velour. This is their Fluff'N Brow Pencil. It's a 3-in-1. You open up the top, it comes with like a little spoolie. When you open the middle, it has a brow pencil, like the thicker kind of like triangle slanted tip. And then on the end, they have the tinted like wax they're supposed to use. Now, I haven't tried the wax yet. I will try it. The hair gel is what works best for me, so I haven't had a chance to play with the wax yet. But for the sake of filling in my ends, I'm going to go in with the pencil side and just see how it works. I have the shade Neutral Brown. Ooh, it glides on really easy. I do like the idea of how they give you like the spoolie, the wax, and the pencil together, but it is like a really big pencil. Like, I have a big face and it's almost like the same length. This is like the brow wiz beside it. I don't really have any new eyeshadow palettes I'm playing with. I just take my bronzer with the crease brush and just like put this in my crease, and then I'll do a bit of liner and call it a day. Okay, so now that I've added just a little bit of definition, I'm going to go in with liner. So for eyeliner now, I'm going to be going in with a brand new product from a brand new brand. Wow, brand new brand. This is from One Size by Patrick Starrr. It is the Point Made liner. So this is what it looks like. It's a felt tip. So I'm gonna go ahead and just do like a little liner moment. I haven't done a wing liner in probably months, so let's hope this goes well. Go ahead and flick it out. I'm gonna go ahead and do the other side now.
A few moments later.
Okay, I finished my liner now that I can breathe again. I don't have to hold my breath. It went really well. It is super pigmented. It dries really quickly, which is good because I don't have to worry about like it smudging. It's like black as can be, very matte. Only thing, and again, it's pretty normal for like any liquid liner when you're first using it, is that just be very like light-handed the first couple times, just because there's a lot of product distribution. So if you press too hard, I felt like the ink kind of got everywhere. Very nice, precise application. Was able to get like a really sharp line. So overall, this is a really, really nice liner. Here, I don't really have any new mascaras with me right now. So one thing I noticed about the eyeliner that I'm not particularly a fan of is I just used this once and look how messy the cap is. I put it in really gently, but there's no like real clicking noise. Like it's pretty like loose, you know what I mean? The cap itself gets like really dirty really easily. That's my only concern. This is how the face is looking so far. Now for my lip product. This is one of the new Sephora glosses. They just came out with these. They reformulated their glosses, did new packaging. It just looks really, really nice. This is the shade Booked, number 95. I want to try without lip liner just to see how much color payoff. This is what the applicator looks like. It's nice. It's a really skinny wand. Oh, there's a good amount of color to it, actually. Ooh, I really like this gloss. It's super high shine. Obviously you guys can tell in the reflection, like my lips look so shiny, not sticky whatsoever, and there's a good amount of color payoff to it and has a really nice pink color. Okay guys, so that's it for today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. A lot of these products I can see including into my like everyday routine, so I'm super happy with that. A lot of new products that I'm probably going to be obsessing over. Let me know what you guys think of these products. Have you had a chance to play with them yourself? What are your thoughts? Let me know. If you enjoy these types of videos, leave a comment down below. Maybe I'll do kind of like testing new makeup products more often if you guys enjoyed it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe so you don't miss out on any of my new uploads. Have a great rest of your day, afternoon, evening, wherever you are, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Say goodbye.